Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest Ultra Ironwolf, where things are looking up because our major injury has just healed, and that is a huge, huge relief. Why is Takala? Takala was just sick, I think is what happened here. Okay, we're here at the Midnight Shadow Pack. The pups are all leaving. Oh goodness, we're gonna need to go mark some territory here. I think I'm gonna send these guys in the den because I highly suspect that there's gonna be a problem. Yeah, okay, where's the stranger wolves? We're gonna get into trouble immediately here. Please hurry. I don't know where the wolves are yet. Todd is keeping a lookout for them. Please go in the den. Please go in the den. Okay, there's the wolves back there. We're gonna wait just a second. You kind of look like me. Okay, get out. Who are you? Who are you? Get out, Van Winkle. Of course it's Van Winkle, they're the purple ones, so yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy, how do we want to do this though? We do have calves and fawns available to us now, and it'll be a lot easier for us to hunt, although we don't really need to hunt anymore. I think I'll leave Todd back with the pups. We'll try to just get some marking done, I think, and maybe see if we can find some food. Ideally, the pups are hungry. We didn't get to finish feeding them yesterday, but now that the calves and fawns are here, it's gonna get a heck of a lot easier. Oh, speaking of calves and fawns, we've got a mule deer right here. Oh, let's hurry up and finish it off. I think I might actually call Todd over here just to make sure he gets some food. He's not low on food, but he's not super high on it either. So I think we'll want to make sure that he gets some food here, and that Vixie will be more easily able to get food and bring it back. And we have to go all through this whole area today if we can. We don't have full energy yet, so we'll see. But I think we're gonna be okay. The mule deer's just watching us. I'm sorry, but we need food. We have to be able to eat here. We've been running behind for way too long. Oh boy. Well, I just sent Todd back. I don't know if we should risk this right now. The moose calves are very helpful. However, this is Ultra Ironwolf. Oh my goodness, and it's gonna be time to leave soon. So we need to be a little extra careful here, because I remember Maple having some close calls with the moose calves. When you have -2 health and you're playing on accurate, things can get a little bit dicey. Let's see if we can find this calf or fawn instead. I don't know what kind it is, and if we can get an elk, then we'll probably bring that back to our babies here. Oh, and I don't know where it is. Oh, okay, over there. I think it's mule deer. Here we go. That'll be some good food for Vixie. I'd like to find something bigger to bring back to the pups as a whole, though. We want them to get the most use out of it that they're going to be able to. Now, we are down to 4. Unfortunately, we've lost 2 of our pups pretty much right away. However, that does make them a little bit easier to feed, but I think it's still going to be worth trying to bring back at the least an elk calf. We just want to make sure that they get a good amount of food, especially because we're probably going to have to head back, rest, and then start our journey. And I'd like to sleep the entire night if possible, get a full 2 sleeps in, because we've been walking the narrow edge and not doing that lately. Oh, here's an elk mother. Okay, this is about perfect because we are about to run out of energy, so I don't think we're going to get quite the entire area I was hoping to have marked. But that's okay, honestly, because I think we're still going to have quite a bit, and we don't know exactly where we're moving. We don't entirely... Well, I guess we can see now where our rendezvous options are. Okay, so we're probably going to be moving out of that hex anyway, because I think this is in one of these 2. I think we will go to this rendezvous site and keep progressing in this direction, but we're probably not going to have the exact same territory set up anyway, thanks to that. We'll have to see. But I want to try to find this elk calf if we can. Where was your mother? Up here, right? Oh dear. I'm going to lose where the mother even is, but this should be good if we can find the baby. I'm fine with not marking every single possible piece of territory we could mark today in favor of bringing back a good meal and also getting back a little bit sooner because the affinity is kind of going down slightly. So I think this will be a good call. I think Vixie is considering this to be her best option at present. Where did the freaking elk mother go, though? I'm going insane. Oh, she's laying down. All right, let's keep looking. We'll find the calf, and then we'll head home. Oh, there's the calf. All right. And she's far enough away that she shouldn't get to us. We are thoroughly out of stamina, though, so let's find our den, and we will make our return, and hopefully not trip over the bison herd. I think they're a little bit further that way. And here we are. It looks like Todd and Takala are both hanging out outside the den, but the rest of the pups are still in it, which is fine with Vixie, I think. She tends to be a little bit more cautious anyway. We're trying to avoid raising the flea load here just a bit because we kind of had to stay at this den longer than we were hoping we would due to having the... Here, let's be careful. Takala, why don't you come back over here? Because we had to stay here for several illnesses, or at least a couple of them, I think. We ended up being here longer than we wanted to with the moving, because that's kind of Vixie's resolution, has been that moving more frequently is probably better because it'll prevent the predators from tracking them as easily. And of course, we've had a couple of terrible run-ins with dogs that just refuse to be intimidated, so this is definitely a matter of much concern to her. But I think that that's something that right now she's mostly focused on preparing for the next move to the rendezvous site. Oh, and I guess this is the highest we're going to be able to get the affinity. That's really not what I was hoping for. Are they all pretty full on food? All right, well, in that case, we will send them in the den overnight just for safety's sake, and we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Hopefully a nice long rest this time around. We've been sleeping just in short bursts and barely being able to do anything in the remaining time up until now. All right, is anything attacking us? I would not be surprised if it looks like Todd was a little bit hungry. It's fine. The elk calf has plenty for him as well. Is that bear gonna cause us problems? Is that bear gonna cause us grief? It still seems quite far away, although is this dog scent? Oh boy. Alright, let's get the pups out of the den really quickly here and just be very careful because there could be some dangerous things lurking about. But we need them to eat, we need them to prepare, and I think that they are pretty darn close to ready. In fact, if I look here, yeah, sulfur's at 14.9, so I think a little more food just might do the trick. Let's eat quickly. Stay close, be cautious. Oh, I don't want you guys running away too far. Let's go ahead, we'll play bow to them as well. Try to, oh goodness, copper. No, don't scratch right now. This is not the time for scratching. At least we're very nearly done with this, this stage of life where we won't, pups, get back here, pups, get back here. Let's go ahead, we'll bark. I want you guys to come back and stay closer, just in case something shows up. Is Todd... No, Todd, don't, No, I don't want Todd leaving right now. We're gonna have to go and head out very soon, I think. Right? Yeah, probably pretty soon here, so I think we're just gonna want to hang out for a little bit, maybe even wait in the den. I don't know, let's keep raising the affinity, we'll spend some time with the pups, and hopefully, sooner rather than later, they will reach 15 pounds and we'll be able to leave. I could honestly almost see Vixie leaving early if it doesn't happen very shortly here. But we'll see. Oh! Nope, nope, I'm glad I sent the pups in the den. I'm glad I sent the pups in the den. Where's this bear? Is it the one that's coming from up there, or is it coming from somewhere else? We don't have the best of visibility here. Oh, bears scare me so much. Bears scare me so much, especially in Ultra Ironwolf. Alright, where's this hecker? Where is he's coming from this way? Let's keep him far, far away. We do not want him anywhere near the pups. We do not want him anywhere near the pups. Todd, please be careful. Please be careful. Todd has been a very, very good mate. A lot of you guys were very, very amazed by... Okay, he's dodging it so far. Very amazed by his... Oh, geez, Todd, be careful! By his helping feed Vixie in the previous episode. When run, run, run! Run, 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 run. Oh my goodness, please get out of here. Please get out of here. Go on, get out. Leave, leave. Now I'm glad we didn't leave the den early. Good grief. Whew, that was close. A lot of you guys have mentioned in the previous episode, goodness gracious, the pups, they're leaving. A lot of you guys mentioned in the previous episode, and we're pointing out how Todd had been such a good mate, helping to take care of Vixie when she was hurt, and yeah, I think she just had some very terrifying worries that he could be hurt or worse too now. Thankfully, she's recovered of her injury, but whew, boy, that would not be what we need. I mean, he is hurt, but he's not badly hurt. It could have been a lot worse if he'd gotten a major injury, too. But yeah, hopefully the rest of our waiting here will be less eventful. I'm not 100% sure. We'll just have to see, but with a bear around, hopefully too many other things won't be keen on causing trouble. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, our Takala, go in the den, now. Now. I had just noticed on our map, we have a territory hex that is completely gone, so I guess the bear didn't ward off the stranger wolves. Maybe my bites will have to instead. This is Van Winkle, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see, this up here is completely claimed, so I guess we're gonna have to run up this way and try to do that. Maybe we'll even end up sleeping for another little bit, although that could have us traveling under cover of darkness, which has its own concerns. Let's just make sure we reinforce this. I'm not going to worry about the other one up here that they have claimed, because I think we're going to be potentially moving away from that anyway. But yeah, we'll see. This one, though, we're taking back, because this is right next to our den, and I have a feeling that even if we move across the hex and into the one next door, I mean, I know that this would still be within the territory, so we got to make sure we keep this one well claimed. Oh boy, well it is night. We did end up sleeping for a bit, and the pups have grown. I guess Todd must have finished what was left of that carcass. Whew! It's good to see it. The pups are a little bit bigger. They should be at the very least safe from eagles now. But we need to move quickly. We don't want to spend time lingering around, so let's just set out. We'll be headed for this one that's just right across the hex. That shouldn't be too far for the pups. So hopefully we can get there very quickly and settle down, because it is quite dark, and I do think that makes Vixie a little anxious to have that reduced visibility. Here we are. This wasn't too terrible of a journey, and I think we're going to go ahead and call it Midnight Hollow, seeing as we are the Midnight Shadow Pack, and we did arrive here pretty much at midnight. At least now we'll be able to look at the rendezvous. I don't know, so if I mark territory here, let's just put the scent post in the rendezvous site and see which one it boosts to 100. Where are we? We're in this hex now, so this is where we need to center our territory. Oh boy. Well, it means the territory decaying down here isn't as crucial as we thought, but we are going to have to go up and around, and that's going to be a lot of territory to claim. Especially considering that it's probably going to bring us into very direct conflict with Van Winkle, and they're the ones who've kind of been terrorizing us thus far. Now, we still have quite a bit of energy left, of course. Alright, y'all gotta go back in the grass, and we're gonna go find copper, and then I think we're gonna go mark some territory. Here's copper. Headed this way, yes. All the way out here, goodness. Uh-oh, copper seems to be moving quite fast. We might need to pick up the pace. We can try howling too. I just want to see, yeah, okay, let's howl. That's gonna be easier overall. Good grief, how far away is she? Oh, right over here. Goodness sakes, I wonder if she was starting to get tired. No, none of them should have been. Alright, well, I guess she just wandered off and maybe was wanting to return to the den. I'm sorry, hun, but we're not going to be doing that now. You need to stay here. It's going to be a lot safer for you. And we'll let her... Nope. Go in the grass. Go in the grass. Go on. Alright. And... I think we're going to want to start claiming probably over here. We'll see if we can find some food along the way too, seeing as our previous food has been eaten. Uh-oh. Okay, then. Well, that was unexpected. I was just marking the territory, claiming it back from Van Winkle, and, they did show up, but I guess they were just as startled to see me as I was to see them. I hope they didn't run further into our territory, though. Like, I think they might have, so we probably need to be a little bit careful that they don't start trying to claim that one. In any case, we've gotten most of the territory we needed to up here claimed, so I think we're mostly going to focus on just claiming this one more, or reinforcing this one piece up here. Actually, we need to go a lot higher in total, though. But we're going to focus on reclaiming this one piece and making sure that it stays pretty full, and then we'll try to find some food to bring back for the pups and for Todd. Fortunately for us, I do smell a mother elk and her baby somewhere around here. Well, we can't smell the baby just yet, to be more specific, but there's the mother elk. All right. So if we sniff around here, we should be able to eventually find her baby. She's kind of in the woods, which is a little bit harder for me to track down, but I think we'll be all right, and we still have plenty of energy left, so as long as this doesn't take too long, we should be just fine. Oh, and here it is, I think. Yes, that looks like an elk calf to me. All right, so in that case, I think we'll head back to our rendezvous and make sure that the pups get fed? That's just a mule deer, I think. Oh, it's a buck. Okay. I was like, is there a mother mule deer who got scared by something? No, I think that's just a buck mule deer who got scared by me. And we're actually not that far from the rendezvous, are we? I can already see the rest of the pack. So that should be good. This time of year is definitely a lot easier to keep everybody fed. The calves and fawns help a ton when it comes to bringing back food readily. And it looks like Rocky is hanging out with Todd rather than hiding in the grass here. But let's make sure that we call, well, everybody's already back out in the open, which is good, so we'll let them get the chance to eat. And with that, I think we are going to go ahead and leave this off here for today, because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay. Over and out.